Yeah, I'm good. Good. killing it with my camera, and he said, watch out. And I looked to my right. You need that all the way on them? Over here. No, her mom won't let her forget.
And then I said that. I was like, she won't. And if she does, her mom won't.
I don't have a day or nothing. I feel so naked doing it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a member school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Fairborn High School welcomes you to this intercollegiate contest between Beavercreek High School and Wayne High School. Tonight's tournament game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your attendance and support of the student athletes and coaches is appreciated by member schools competing for the right to move on. The both teams are rivals. They are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest and the administration of both schools request the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this tournament game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA Board of Directors. The officials for tonight's game are Tony Cotter, Nicholas Swing, and Ken Saunders. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests at Fairborn High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort that each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect to fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now let's meet the players of tonight's game. First, we're visiting Wayne. Number 1, senior, Nadia Rose. Number 2, sophomore, Mariah Goddard. Number 10, junior, Mariah Ames. Number 13, senior, Jody Young. Number 33, sophomore, Desiree Thomas. The Warriors are coached by Jamal Shackelford. And now the starters for Beavercreek High School.
Good.
Number 1, junior, Aubrey Hall. Number 3, senior, Lana Srivastava. Number 4, sophomore, Amy Monterey. Number 13, junior, Lucy Howell. Number 25, sophomore, Cameron King. And Beavercreek is coached by Eric Selham.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here inside Fairborn High School for game number 2 on the night here from the NM Sports Network. Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom. Getting ready for the opening tip-off between the Wayne Warriors and the Beavercreek Beavers. Fairmont just got done knocking off the one-seeded Fairmont Firebirds. Just got done knocking off the, what, they were 5 or 6-seeded? But anyways, they just got done knocking off the Springfield Wildcats, 65-32. Opening tip. Yeah, will be knocked out of bounds by Wayne, I guess. So ball goes to the Beavers. Driving that time, misses the first shot of the game. That was Bondurant, yeah. Back the other way in the corner. That is Desi Thomas. Can't find the bottom of the net from the corner. Into the offensive end now for the Beavers. Lucy Zollers being hounded right now by Gant. She gets it over to Hall. The kick out to the near wing. That was Cameron King, and free throw line jumper by Zollers. That one falls in. She'll take her time, bringing it into the offensive end. Through the contact, gets the friendly roll. So 4-0 here for the Beavers. Gant goes over to Young. And now Thomas tries to cross over against Bondurant. Goddard drives into the paint, floats this one up, and it falls. Beautiful high arcing floater. It gets the Warriors on the board for the first time. Corner or wing 3 that time by Serbanowski, and she finds the bottom of the net. 7-2 start here, a minute 15 into the first quarter. The Beavers starting out hot offensively. Goddard, free throw line, fakes the jumper. Strode is tied up. The possession arrow favors the Warriors. Gonna welcome in Jared Bergstrom. We were dealing with some technical difficulties a few moments ago. I think we got them all straightened out.
You couldn't ask for a better start here for Beavercreek. They're 3 for 3 to start this game. They hit a big 3 there by Zerbanowski, their last possession.
So you got 5 early points here for them. Thomas drives baseline, is barely able to keep her balance, spins around, throws it over to Quarterman, and then ball's gonna go out of bounds. It'll be King to inbound for Beavercreek. Bondurant deep in the corner. Gonna go at Pride, driving past Pride.
Bondurant just goes coast to coast with it. That's going to force Wayne to call a 30-second timeout here. 5:12 left in the first quarter. That was last game. Beavercreek 4 for 4 to start this game from the field.
Like you just said, shooting 100% here early, 9-2. We were talking about in the last game how this one was expected to be a good one. But I thought that Wayne would come out and they'd look better right out of the gates, but that has not been the case here early.
Right, in Wayne's games, the slow starts, they tend to boil up underneath. players start to get a little bit chippy with each other, and on just the Wayne side, doing 3 games for them this year.
Beavercreek coach Ari Sealhammer doing a nice job in preparation for this game. Got the Beavers off to a great start here. Thomas mishandled the pass for a moment. Now it's Goddard, the quick 3 by Pride. That one's going to be off the mark. Rebounded under the basket by Quarterman. They throw it out to Thomas. Goddard, right back to Thomas. The pump fake. And they'll pull things back out.
Back to Thomas.
Drives past the defender. The step back. That one was blocked out of bounds. Actually, King is able to haul it in.
I think that was blocked by Lutz.
Kept her toes in bounds.
And then Boderant on the other end goes opposite side of the free throw line.
11-2 here in the early going. Young at the top of the key over to Pride. And right back to Young.
Wayne needs a basket here. They haven't hit a shot in about 3 minutes.
Thomas at the far side of the wing.
Poked away, but out of bounds.
Another great job. This time Aubrey Hall getting into the passing lane, nearly coming away with the steal. Going to be Thomas to trigger the inbound. Goddard. Beavercreek in a 3-2 zone right now. They throw it down on the block to Strode to kick out Thomas. 3, a little too strong.
Pride the rebound.
They pull things out. She'll use a screen by Strode.
Goddard steps into a 3 there. Oh, that was halfway down.
Rims out and falls out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Beavers.
Oh, and there's going to be a foul underneath.
I think they're going to hit Cameron King with that one. A collision before the inbound. Yeah, that will be her first.
The first foul of the quarter for either team, too. Kind of surprising with how physical Beavercreek has been on the defensive end, getting a couple turnovers here early.
And that's one thing that kind of hurt Springfield in that first game. They got in foul trouble kind of early, and I think it really made them change the way they played, and they went on a run there in the third quarter, cut the lead down to 12, and the foul trouble just kind of caught up with them, and you know, they really had to just, like I said, change the way they played, made it a lot easier on Fairmont. Goddard spin in the paint and gets it to fall.
That's her first bucket of the game, maybe, or no, that she has both of them, sorry. But, oh, Zerbanowski almost saved it.
There was a collision in the front court, and she lost it. Now the driving Goddard will be fouled
I think
by
that's
King.
by King again, so that's going to be her second in as many trips.
You see Goddard drive middle. King sticks the hand in there. Definitely a foul.
Kind of surprised to see not that many Wayne fans here. But you see Beavercreek side is almost full.
Yeah, there is a lot of Zerbanowski fans, specifically right in front of us.
1 of 2 goes Goddard from the free throw line. And you see here Wayne's going to bring up their pressure, and they're going to bring it up to full court. It's tipped away there.
I don't know what Zollers was doing, but Thomas comes away with it, shoots the floater, isn't going to get anything that time. Rebounded by Beavercreek. Lexi Zerbanowski all alone up to her sister.
Oh, what a turnaround spin pass out of that.
That was Lana Zerbanowski, and I think it was Bondurant the shooter. Or no, that was Hall. Pass right between the 2 Beavercreek defenders. Pass over to Strode. Rims around and falls off. There's a nice penetration and pass by Sherry Taylor, but Strode couldn't finish.
Zerbanowski takes it now, passes back out to Zollers.
Lana Zerbanowski now will use the screen by Zollers on the block to
Her
Lexi.
assistant. Or no, never mind.
Yeah, right back to Lexi. Driving
move.
past the defender and can't find the angle that time.
Stolen away there by Hall. Offensive rebound again in the putback for the Beavers. I think that might have been Bondurant.
Nah, it was Zollers that time. I think it was Bondurant who missed the first shot. Goddard in the offensive end. 10-point lead for the Beavers. Pride thought about the three for a second. Down on the block to Strode, trying to fight through the block.
Nice defense there.
Lexi
But they called a
Bondurant
foul on that.
on the second attempt. Strode short at the free throw line. Second free throw, rims around and falls off. Lexi Serbanowski with the board, way over the head of her teammate Peyton Lutz. The ball will go right back to the Warriors. That is a break that they needed. Struggled mightily here offensively in the first quarter.
Yeah, they got to put the ball in the rim here, though, to make this possession actually valuable.
Creek still in the 3-2 zone. Young over to Taylor, right back to Young. And now on the far side, that's Gant. The zone is making it really difficult for Wayne. High off the window, no good for Strode. She'll crash to the floor. Ball stays with the Warriors. That's been a couple times where Strode's gotten a good look at the rim, just not. The zone has done a great job of just having her off center. She just doesn't seem like she's feeling right now. Kind of shocked she missed that one. Bondurant dribbled it off of her foot and then kind of gave up on the play. She could have gone and gotten that one. The drive by Gant. Blocked by Serbanowski.
And she goes to the floor to save it, and a timeout. I thought I saw her signal the timeout first.
And let's see if we can get the replay in here quickly. The pump fake, Gant, and Serbanowski just ate that one up.
Ooh, and somebody's going to the Wayne side.
And that's Gant.
She was the one who fought for the rebound.
The inbound, low on the block. They swing it over into the corner to Quarterman. Kick out. Goddard steps by Zollers. Floater off the back iron, pops up and into the hands of Bondurant after the rebound by Lexi Serbanowski. Lutz throws this one over to Lexi. Right back to Lutz. That was a dangerous pass.
That was a dangerous one, too, and they're going to call, looks like that might be on 5, Quarterman. Quarterman. They need to make the rosters bigger. I've got trifocal glasses, and it's hard to see.
The inbound into the backcourt. Peyton.
Last touch did. Ooh.
I'm going to say last touch by the Beavers. So Pride will trigger the inbound. Goddard weaving in between defenders. Wild shot at the end of the quarter as time expires. 15-5, a little bit of a shocker here after one as the Beavercreek Beavers lead by 10, 15-5. We're going to take a quick sponsor shout out here on the NM Sports Network. I'm going to do a quick shout out to our friends over there at Express It Athletics. Our manager Michael Blanton makes fantastic athletic apparel. Going to be making all of the jerseys for the upcoming alumni tournament. They also make a lot of warm-up gear for local high schools. I think they do make the warm-up gear for Beavercreek, actually. So huge shout out to them. They make fantastic products, and huge shout out to our manager Mike Blank, 937-369-0222.
like you said, Andy, 15-5, the Beavers up is just a head scratcher.
So coming out of the quarter break, Wayne dug themselves a little bit of a hole in the first.
Yeah, I can't reiterate it enough. A 15-5 lead here for Beavercreek is shocking.
Maya Sealy to trigger the inbound for the Beavers. Hall has trouble with it in the backcourt.
Oh, what a steal here by Wayne. They come out aggressive on that inbound pass.
Thomas almost got her head sat on right there, but she came away with the basketball. Young throws that one up, gets nothing. It's going to go out of bounds, and last touch by the Beavers.
I don't know if I agree with that call either, but Andy, you know me and that ref have some history.
That's your best friend, isn't it?
Well, I thought we were best friends, but no, not that guy.
The inbound pass, I think that one might have been tipped.
Deflected twice.
It still gets out to Goddard. Pride throws it in to Quarterman, tipped out of bounds by Hall. Oh, what?
I don't agree with that call either. I feel like it went off of, who is it? Botterand's knee out of bounds.
No, that was Hall.
Oh.
I'm beside myself that was the call. I don't know how they say that went off Wayne.
Wayne's
stuck in the corner, Bondurant.
And no timeout called by Beavercreek's coach to save that possession.
That was trouble. Bondurant was stuck down in the far right corner of the court right there. There was nowhere to go, and a lot of red jerseys closing in. Nice job to get the timeout to save that possession. Don't want to let a team like Wayne back into this one. Huge shout out to our man, Willie Page over there at Headliners Barber Shop. He's one of the assistant coaches for our Northmont men's basketball team. He also runs Headliners Barber Shop. If you guys are wondering why they're making headlines, hit him up at 937-837-3131. Huge shout out to them.
It'll be Beavers ball inbounding after the timeout. And here you see Wayne's going to keep everything in the backcourt here, trying to maybe force them into a turnover, but Beavercreek breaks it relatively easy.
Sealy, the three off the back iron, no good.
Offensive board, though.
Able to be chased down. That was Ashlyn Hall.
Out to Lutz now, backdoor to Botterant. Oh,
the
and they're going to call a foul.
I don't like the call.
Desiree Thomas.
I don't know if I agree with the call, but the Beavercreek faithful on our side of the gym, they definitely do.
I don't agree with it.
Now, it kind of feels like one of those calls where the ref was looking at the basket. He's waiting to see whether it went in or not.
What ref it was.
Let's be nice, Jared.
Okay. I didn't give that up for Lent, so.
Second free throw is good. Pushes the lead up to 12 after the 2-for-2 trip to the line.
See, Beavercreek's content staying in this 2-3 zone, and Wayne's only had one shot go in off the 2-3 zone. Everything else has been at the free throw line.
Pride.
Deep three.
Quick shot. That one was way too strong. Off the back iron, she almost got the angle. Wonder what her grade is in geometry class. Mine was not good.
No.
I was good at a lot of different maths. Geometry was not it. Bondurant off the foot of Thomas.
I think Bondurant thought that it went off her foot, so she quit on the play.
Yeah, there was no one blew the whistle. Goddard driving the lane, gets it to fall.
All 7 points belong to Bondurant, so it's Beavers 7, Bondurant 6.
You mean Goddard?
Goddard, sorry.
Hall got it out of the corner, and she takes it into the front court. They throw it over to Bondurant, and now in the far corner, through the hands of Ashlyn Hall, it's going to be turned over. Beavercreek started out really hot, and are kind of getting in their own way here the last couple of minutes. Young takes things into the offensive end. Throw it over to Thomas. High post to Quarterman. Spins one way, spins back the other. The cutting Young. It was intercepted, though, as I think that was Serbanowski stepped in the lane, forcing the turnover. Now she'll get it. She steps into the offensive end. Sealy out at the volleyball line. Fakes the backdoor pass. Zollers controlling things now.
Zollers gets backed up by Thomas.
It was great.
Down
Suffocating
to the floor, and they're
defense
call
there by
a
Thomas.
foul.
Gonna hit Goddard with the foul. That is gonna be
Her first.
yes.
Team second.
And I think if you're Wayne, you might want to put Desi Thomas at the top of your defense. Whoever's bringing the ball up, put Desi Thomas on that player. She causes, forces such good ball pressure.
What a pass there.
Over to Serbanowski, and it falls in.
The Serbanowski cheering section here likes that one.
Yeah, right in front of us, like I said earlier. She's got a big family.
I think that gives her 4, if I'm looking at the right one. Or
It's 8.
8, okay.
Pride. Young at the top of the key, and they move it over to Thomas. Step
Nice.
back behind the three-point line, rims around, and that's the second or third time that's happened to Wayne tonight. Goddard hustles for the rebound, crosses over, gets into the paint.
I think she had it knocked away for a second.
Yeah, by
Pride.
Bondurant.
Another offensive board. Thomas hits the bottom of the net, out of bounds. Gonna go back to Beavercreek.
And that was Young, actually, who threw it off the bottom of the net. 33 and 13. And their hair is very similar as well.
And it gets in the way, so I can't see it.
Miscue right there for a second between Young and Thomas.
Let's see, Quarterman goes to the line, or goes back to the bench again.
Hall, they bring 2 defenders. She tries to split the defense. Throws it back to Bondurant. Now another timeout for Beavercreek. That's the second time where they got caught down in this bottom corner. It's a full timeout. Second time that they nearly gave a possession away. Coming up tomorrow here on the NM Sports Network, presented by the Alumni Tournament, Centerville and Springboro, 7:30. Here at Fairborn, once again.
I'd bring an umbrella because Leah Wilhite's going to be draining a lot of threes.
Didn't you tell me she hit like 7 or something?
She hit, in the game I did with them, they had that doubleheader varsity. She had 6 in the first quarter and 9 in the game. In their last home game against Princeton, she had 6 in the first half and finished with 8.
And firing from all cylinders.
There you go. See, I'm not upset with that turnover by Beavercreek. You got to find a way to get it out of to being trapped, so you got to go full court out.
And Goddard is the one who comes away with the steal. Young, Goddard high post, taking her time. She'll shoot the free throw line jumper and knocks it in.
Give her 9. I mean, was that Darren Sharper YouTube video putting the team on his back? She is right now.
Bad pass. Bondurant is able to keep it in bounds and get it up into the corner to Sealy. The kick back to Serbanowski. The Sealy screen.
Their ball poked away, but they're Beavercreek. And
They're looking for Hall, and Goddard got a hand on it. And a bad pass that time by Sealy. Pride picks it up. 2 defenders come, and Pride just barely able to get it into the front court.
they
Young.
can make a basket here, get it under 10.
Sherry Taylor the 3, too strong on that one, and Hall with the rebound. They'll drop it off to Zollers, and she'll take her time on the way into the offensive end. Bondurant, the backdoor pass to, that was Hall. It's a turnover though.
Hall's slow to get up.
Thomas drives baseline. Collision between her and Serbanowski, and they blow the whistle. Gonna be the first foul of the quarter against the Beavers.
see Beavercreek, they do this a lot of quick changes. They're at least subbing 2 or 3 people every chance they get off a dead ball to try to keep people fresh. They only got 9 on the bench.
Young inbounds it to Thomas. She's off the mark yet again. On the attack, Bondurant over to Lexi Serbanowski. Lutz in front of the Wayne bench, turned over.
Oh, what a save.
Young, and then saved by her teammates. Goddard picks up her dribble, throws it into the corner to Thomas. They throw it back outside to Goddard as we tick under 3 to play here in the first half.
Looking at the end of the bench, Wayne Quarterman has her shoe off. She looks like she's getting her ankle retaped. High 3. Oh.
Taylor can't get that one to go, and Zollers with the rebound.
Beavercreek going quick.
In
nice
transition.
pass.
Oh, beautiful pass. From, I believe that was Zollers to Serbanowski. Serbanowski just kind of ran right behind the defender. Kind of a backwards flick pass. Beautiful job to find the big. Thomas, the pump fake, and back up top. Into the high post, Young. They try to get it to Taylor. She can't handle it. They're going to say it's last touched by Serbanowski, and she cannot believe it.
The Beavercreek people couldn't believe it either.
Well, we are, like you said it earlier, sitting right in front of the Serbanowski section. So they just saw her reaction and followed.
Fair enough.
The inbound to Strode.
Oh, wow, what a steal there by Bondurant. Or no,
That was
sorry.
Lutz.
Lutz.
Stepped into the lane. It's Lexi Serbanowski to inbound. Zollers collects. Working on Thomas. They bring 2 defenders. Pride knocks it out of the hands of Lexi and then nearly draws a foul. The long 3, Bondurant.
Oh, Bondurant, deep one there.
25-9.
9 points for Bondurant.
Matching Wayne. Goddard steps by the defender, finds the bottom of the net. She's up to 11 now. Still all of her team's points.
Long outlet pass. Got the defender. Oh, nice block there.
By Strode.
Hit the trailing. Oh, trip. Not a travel. She did not move.
She never had possession really either. The missed shot, and now Goddard
what a
steps
Euro
by
step.
the defender, no good. She gets her own board though, put back, fouled.
That must be on Serbanowski because all of this section put their hands in the air.
Speaking of Serbanowski, we're gonna take a look at that last layup by Lexi. Zollers playing point guard, running the break, gets it just by Pride. Goddard short on the free throw. High off the backboard and falls in.
If it hit that strap, it's out of bounds.
It's very close. Lana Serbanowski goes into the corner to Zollers.
I thought she was throwing it out of bounds with how high it was.
Zollers has good hands, and the hounding defense by Thomas forced her nearly out back. Oh. Let's see if we can take a look at that one. The Fairborn faithful, or the Beavercreek faithful, almost with a sarcastic round of applause. I don't know about that one. I just heard someone down there holler, "Great call, sir." I think that one might have been sarcastic as well. .6 seconds to go here in the quarter. In the half, rather. Second free throw, no good.
How was that a foul on? I don't even see. They say called it on who?
22.
I don't have a 22 on my roster for Beavercreek. But how can you? Oh,
No,
there
no,
it is.
Ashlyn Hall.
Ashlyn Hall. My paper was blocking it. How can you call a foul on her? She was blocked out.
I think they say that she pulled the defender out of bounds with her. The
Oh.
missed shot by Goddard. Now a fight on the floor. Squirming around. Strode rips it out of the hands of Serbanowski.
It's going to be Wayne Ball after the inbound or tie up.
Surprisingly few fouls called for the level of intensity
Yeah, only
here
6.
tonight. Kick in the corner, Pride 3 off the top of the backboard. But Thomas, no one tries to rebound, and Thomas comes to collect. Chance to cut it to an 11-point game going into halftime.
Lutz had the chance to pick it up. I don't know if she just overran it or what.
They're working the clock. Goddard standing behind the volleyball line with 13 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this. If I'm Wayne, I want to try and get the shot off, get a chance to get it back.
They double Goddard. Ball rolls away. Strode shoots no good, just inside the line.
That's going to be a foul. That's only the 4th, so it won't matter.
And I'm interested to see if they add a half second here on the clock, because she either stepped out of bounds or there was a foul definitely before
they called the
half.
They called the foul, but that'll.
Yeah, I think they're saying that half's over. As both teams head to the locker room, 26-12. Shocker. The Beavers up 14 going into halftime. Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom here on the NM Sports Network. We'll be back for the second half here shortly.
The Alumni Tournament, a place where old school meets new school, a place where your school has the chance to become the school.
Hello, Ohio, and welcome to the Alumni Tournament, also known as the TAT. I'm Richie, and this is Alex. Just a little introduction about us. Alex, won't you go into what is the TAT?
Well, the TAT's a single elimination tournament based on the high school that you went to for $50,000. We would love to have 64 teams complete the 64 team bracket, 8 teams per region, and 8 regions within the state of Ohio.
All right, who's this going to be for? I mean, who's going to be the target? Who are we looking to participate into this tournament?
We're looking for people and individuals that are 18 and older that actually went to those high schools that we do the formal invitations for. So say, for instance, you went to a Wayne or a Bishop Fenwick or anything like that, somewhere in Toledo or anything like that. If you went to a high school in Ohio, then you are eligible, 18 and older, you are eligible for this tournament. Now, this is on an invitational-based process alone.
Sounds good. And then tell us a little bit about, I know we have 8 regions, but how are those regions going to be set up? And then who are we going to choose for those eight teams for those 8 regions to get us to the 64 teams?
Oh, we will determine those teams based on the reputation that those teams have had in the past, based off of the school, the sporting event, basically basketball, what we're talking about, and how they did throughout their high school careers. We go back about 20 years to kind of solidify and kind of pick these teams that we've had, and we have 3 different tiers per. So we have a select group of teams that we have that we're going to do the formal invitation for, 8 teams per region. So we'll pick those 8 teams first to do the formal invitation.
Gotcha. And then if we don't hear back from them and they don't want to participate in the TAT, where are we going to move to then?
Tier number 2. So that, like you just said, we've had 3 different tiers. Tier number 2, we go right for that one. So right after tier number 2, and we go to tier number 3. So we're gonna get the 64 teams, we're gonna get the 8 teams per region. It's just, do you wanna be a part of this?
Exactly, so we want 64 teams, we want 8 locations and 8 teams participating in each region, correct?
Yes, sir.
So the alumni tournament.com is where they can find more information. Where else can they find information about the alumni tournament, and otherwise known as the TAT?
Other than the alumnitournament.com, which is going to be our official website, which is up now. You can go that and check it out right now. You also have the Twitter handles that we have at the Alum Tourney, and then we also have the Instagram handle at the Alumni Tournament. And Facebook, it's not out of date yet. We got that going at the Alumni Tournament as well. So you can pick out and try to figure out what schools are a part of this Alumni Tournament 2026 by going to the Alumni Tournament or checking out all those different types of handles via social media.
Yeah, and the alumnitournament.com is the best place to keep up to date on the 8 regions and the teams that are signed up to be current as we get this going. When will the tournament actually take place?
The regional tournament will actually start August 15th through the 17th, right? And then that Monday night, we'll get a champion for all those regional winners, right? And then they will come for $50,000. They will play for $50,000 August 22nd through the 24th.
Yeah, and that site will be determined at a later date. What are the names of the 8 regions?
Oh, good question. Good question. We have the Athens region. We got the Cincinnati region. We got the Dayton region. We have the Columbus region. We have the Findlay region. We have the Cleveland region. And we have the Toledo region.
Wow, exciting stuff. So check out the alumnitournament.com. Get registered today. Follow us on all of the social media handles. They'll be on the video. We thank you for giving us your attention, and we look forward to seeing you in 2026.
The Alumni Tournament, where old school meets new school.
Makes no sense. Yeah, and everybody can see you. And you're good. If that's what you want to do, you can stand there. It's all good. It's just everybody can see you.
Yes. NM Sports. It's called NM Sports.
Okay, it's not Hollow or not Max Prep.
No, none of that. We're on YouTube.
What's it called again?
NM Sports.
NM Sports?
Yes.
What games do you do? All the tournament games? The main games, Beavercreek or what?
Primarily during the regular season, Northampton, we do local stuff as part of the team. Yeah.
It's a local?
Yeah.
Okay. couple. All right. Pretty strong.
Okay. I think it just depends on one play it by ear. You'll know by phone.
High School for the second half of this G-Walk matchup between Beavercreek Beavers and the Wayne Warriors.
Beavercreek shocking everybody up 14 here as we start the third quarter.
It's not shocking necessarily that they're leading. It's the fact that it's 14. We talked about the fact that this one could be a close outing, and yeah, if anyone had a 14-point lead, we expected it would have been the Warriors. A quick turnover out of the half by Beavercreek will give Wayne the basketball just 10 seconds into the third quarter.
Ooh, I don't know if I really agree with that. You could have waited till you got to half court. That's a dangerous pass to try to make.
Goddard with all 12 Warrior points at halftime. Throw it over to Thomas and right back to Goddard. Young will use a screen. Pride will screen to the other side. They say it's kicked. Leading scorer is Bondurant for the Beavers with 10. Goddard at the top of the key. They use the screen by Strode. 3 is short. It's going to be rebounded by Hall. They're going to call a foul against Young, and she's not a fan of the call.
Inbound here, Wayne. They're going to try and go back to that press. They forced Beavercreek to call a couple timeouts in the first half with it.
King works it into the offensive end, drops it off to Hall, tries to work past Thomas. Corner three by King, no good. Rebounded by Bondurant, gets it right to King.
Oh!
And gets the roll. Oh my goodness.
Nice roll-in finish there from King. That's her first bucket of the game. She had those 2 fouls early in the first quarter and had to come out.
Let's take a look here at the replay. Bondurant barely even had a hold of that one before she flicked it over to her teammate. And with tons of English on that one, gets it to fall in.
See, back the other way, Wayne quickly after the missed free throw. Young thought about, or Pride thought about the three.
They go right back to her, defended by Bondurant, and now Goddard up top.
Long cross-court pass back to Pride. Tell you what, she covers a lot of ground on.
Goddard uses the screen by Young. Thomas, Pride in the corner, the three. Too strong. Rebounded by Hall, who rips that one away. And gets it over to Lana Zerbanowski. Zollers, and right back to Zerbanowski in the offensive end. Looking to go to Hall down on the block. Instead, they throw it into the corner to Bondurant. King down low, tipped away by Young.
See, I agree with that call. That was a close call, but I think Young broke it up there late.
Zollers to inbound. King up on the three-point line. Quick pull there by Bondurant. No good. Hall flying in for another rebound.
What a fight for the ball. What a pass. Oh.
Bondurant couldn't handle that one, and now Desi Thomas in the offensive end. She'll slow things down. Use the screen by Strode, and Goddard comes to get the ball. They go into the corner. Can't be handled by Sims. It's going to be turned over. Beavercreek ball with a 16-point lead.
There you go. That's what you got to do to break the press.
Hall scoops it up, can't get it to fall, but she'll be on her way to the line.
Hall was just named the second team G-Walk this afternoon.
And actually, you told me at halftime, so we'll bring it up. Huge shout out to our man, Coach Spears, winning G-Walk Coach of the Year. So
Turnaround he did with Northmont is incredible.
I'll tell you, I think they were actually third in the G-Walk, third or fourth in the G-Walk last year as well. It just, the record is significantly better. Can't wait to talk to him about that one after the Fairborn game. I'm sure he'll have a lot of good things to say. He'll try to share the credit.
Right. That'll be Wednesday, right?
The girls are Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So that's how I knew I'm doing a Northmont game with you on Wednesday. I didn't know. When do the boys start?
I'll have to look later. The missed shot by Wayne and Zollers into the offensive end.
Nice hesitation there to back it back out and wait for the rest of your team.
Zerbanowski will actually back it back out. Now on the drive. Goes over to Hall. Barely handled that one. Missed the shot. Zerbanowski tips it around. Nearly got her own rebound. Goddard to Thomas. The three. Off the mark again. She just can't find anything. Young misses the putback. Seeing Desi Thomas not be able to knock down any of these threes is surprising. She's a great shooter. It's a great scorer all around. Can score the bucket. Can score from just about anywhere. But just cannot find the bottom of the net at all tonight. And that's a big reason why Wayne is struggling.
Yeah, 12 points all belong to Goddard. And if Wayne doesn't find somebody else who can score with her, it's going to be something, or it's going to be a long night. You see Aubrey Hall's going to the locker room for the Beavers.
King, foot on the line, a little too strong, tipped into the hands of Young. She's running the break offensively in transition. Tipped pass, that might have been Lutz, but into the hands of Thomas. Goddard outside. This 3-2 zone has been giving Wayne trouble all day long. Young goes
What a
up and
finish.
under.
Oh.
Can't get that one to fall in. It's just like there is a lid on the rim. Passes over the head of Goddard into the backcourt. Wayne will go and get it. That's an over and back.
Wayne's going to call a timeout, a full timeout here, 3:59 left.
Coach.
Only 2 points scored so far here in this quarter, so ugly on both sides.
Coach Shack wants to talk things over. Halfway through the quarter, like you just said, only 2 points scored. So our boys game is the second. That's the first game that.
That's a long break.
I know. They'll actually be playing Fairborn.
I wonder, is that going to be at Centerville, I bet?
That one is at Butler.
Butler, okay.
And then if they're able to win that one, then we travel down to the Cintas Center. And that one would be a lot of fun, especially for me, considering I'm a Xavier Musketeer fan. That one would be checking one off the bucket list. So coming out of the timeout, a quarter and a half to play. It's a 16-point lead for the Beavers. Zollers gets the inbound. And yeah, I think Alex just pointed out to me, I think our man Brooks Hall is in the building down there behind the Beavercreek bench. Knocked in the shot. I think that was Serbanowski, wasn't it?
I didn't see any points change. So
I think it was. Underneath the basket now, or in the short corner rather, Young throws it over to Pride. Floater no good. She gets her own board. Underneath the basket for a second, Goddard, or out behind the three-point line, over to Pride. She misses the three again. Another attempt for her. This one's short. Young rolling around on the floor trying to get the rebound. They call a jump, and the ball will stay
with Wayne.
Goddard, excuse me, that was Young who who inbounded it, and then a missed shot by, I think it was Thomas. Quarterman through the foul, will be on her way to the line.
It's good to see her back on the court. She was in that first quarter. She was over on the bench with her shoe off, getting retaped. All right, now here's the big question: can somebody else besides Goddard score?
Off the back iron, and that one is no good. You're on me all the time about the announcers, Jinx. I'm gonna clip that and send it to everyone who's ever gone to Wayne, including your dad.
Be outcasted by my own family like that, Andy?
Yeah.
I see where it is.
I mean, you already get in trouble for all the things I say about the Cowboys on the show.
No, he just watches the show. One of the few and proud. Except for when you diss the Cowboys like that.
Quarterman knocks down the second free throw. The first Warrior on the board outside of Goddard. Zollers trapped in the backcourt. She will be able to force it in to the offensive
movement
end.
Here by Beavercreek. Oh, well, almost.
Goddard got a hand in there, nearly stole it. Ashlyn Hall had it for a moment. Zollers up top. Thomas defending. The backdoor cut by Hall.
With a finger roll up and in for Hall. Oh, that one was drawn up perfectly. Wayne's defense just left out in no man's land.
I think they were trying to do a couple of quick traps. When they trapped quickly, it took them a second to kind of get back to the guy that they were supposed to be defending. Net allowed for Hall to get, you know, the defender off guard and get past her. Off the backboard, and Desi Thomas, leave me alone, Jared, finds a way to get that one to drop in. So now 3 Warriors have scored in this one. See if that opens things up a little bit for Wayne. Zollers being hounded by Thomas. Tipped away by Quarterman. The steal, she's running the lane in transition, no good. Rebounded by Goddard, gets it to fall.
If Wayne can get this to maybe 10.
Lead's been cut to 15 and a bad pass. Goddard comes away with it.
If Wayne has this to 10 by the end of the third, I'm going to say they have a good chance. Oh.
Cameron King with the bad pass trying to find Ashlyn Hall behind all the defenders. Goddard was there and read it out like a defensive back.
Oh, Goddard with a nice opposite finish.
Gets another one to roll in. She's up to 16. King, a hesitation, gets it into the front court. That one goes off the foot of Thomas.
Jump on the ball. It's going to be Beaver's ball with 1:09, but that should have been a kicked ball against Beavercreek.
I think the reason why they didn't call it a kick is it's not like King intentionally threw it off of her foot, but I think she did dribble it right off of her foot. It was completely unintentional, in my opinion. Don't they only call it if it's intentional?
No, they call it anytime, I think.
Well, sometimes.
I don't know. It's like, whose line is it anyway? Rules are made up as we go along.
And the points don't matter. Well,
These
points do matter.
These ones do. Deep 3 here. That's Lutz.
Incredible deep shot.
That gives her, that might be right, so that gives her 10.
The lead back up to 16.
Wayne had it down. They could have cut it to double digit or single possession.
Single digits.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's been a long night. Step back by Thomas.
Oh.
Off the mark that time and rebounded by Lexi Serbanowski. She gives it over to her sister, and then Zollers with 31 seconds to play here in the quarter.
Dangerous pass again, out of bounds.
And that one goes over the head of Lexi. And so Wayne will have a chance to cut back into this lead.
If Wayne can score here, whether it be a 2 or a 3 or whatever, I'm surprised Beavercreek didn't put any pressure on the ball.
You almost wonder, it doesn't look like they're going to, but you would have thought that after that, Wayne would have gone quickly, try to get 2 possessions. Quick pull up by Goddard, knocks it down. Well,
Let's see here if they try to form a trap here. No, Wayne looks like they're just going to retreat.
There's the trap. It's a late
trap. That's over and back.
And there you go, Jared on the money.
I don't know who that was, but all you got to do is let the ball come to you. Because the way, I think that was...
Because Ashlyn Hall, number 22.
The way Young was coming in, she wasn't going to be able to get the ball without going through Hall. So that would have been a foul. But now here, Wayne, they could cut it to 12 points.
5.2 to go. Goddard loses it. And Zollers throws it up at the buzzer. That's going to do it here for 3 quarters. Wayne had a chance to get it as close as 11. But the turnover there by Goddard, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. 35-21. At least Naira Goddard finally got some help here in the 3rd. But there's still a long road to go if Wayne's going to make a comeback here in the 4th, down 14.
It's Jamichael, owner of Expressive Athletics, and I just want to give y'all a quick recap of 2024. 2024 was an exciting year for us. We were able to partner with the largest school district in our area, resulting in 7 schools wearing Expressive Athletic apparel. With the help of our supporters, we've expanded out of Dayton into other markets such as Chicago, Atlanta, and Houston. We've created apparel for an entire school program, started from 6th grade all the way up to 12th. Plus, we've created designs for AAU, adult leagues, marching bands, drill teams, and our first local youth baseball league. Now, our plans for 2025 is to capitalize from 2024 and more. Not only do we want to see you all in Expressive gear, but we want to continue to positively impact the youth and invest in our community. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, so coming out of the quarter break, huge shout out to our friends over there at Express It.
All right.
Got
Wayne,
some funky version of Wagon Wheel
not
playing
funky,
right now.
Terrible.
Well,
Terrible.
I mean, it's whatever adjective you want to use. I agree with it, though.
There's another adjective I could use, but I can't say it on air.
It is a 14-point ball game here at the quarter break.
Hey, if Wayne can get a couple baskets here early. We called a timeout to save the possession because Pride was about to lose it. Just a quick 30-second timeout. Oh, we're going back to that.
Let's just stay with the instrumentals. I don't like their.
So we haven't shouted out the TAT yet. Is there any new teams to learn about from the TAT?
We actually have, just not here in this game.
Oh.
Trotwood, we don't have a graphic for it, but Trotwood, they are in the TAT. The Dayton region is filling up.
Oh, really? I'm not been paying attention then.
I mean, Oh, and I guess just got the word that Anna has also. They've said that they're playing. I have to see if we can get my sister to sponsor them. Be one of their donors or whatever, however it works. The bad pass by Goddard. Hall comes away with it. Nice to see her back in the game. Great finish there. Nice to see her back into the game after she went to the locker room there in the third. Goddard quickly brings it into the offensive end. Quarterman has an opening. She drives. Kick to the corner. Sherry Taylor, 3. Off the front iron.
Nice
Rebound by Quarterman. And throw it back up top to Goddard. The jab step. She'll use the Quarterman screen. Trying to navigate the defenders. Throws it out to Pride.
At some point, Wayne's just going to have to start forcing threes to get back into this game, down 16.
Goddard spins in the paint. Too strong on that layup attempt. And Hall comes away with the rebound. Running the lane in transition. Gets it out to Sealy, and Goddard tips it away. But it will stay with the Beavers. As they say she was the last one to touch it. Sealy over to King, nearly forcing a turnover. Sermanoski, or that was Bondurant. Now Hall to spin, finds Bondurant, passes behind her and goes out of bounds.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent coming back next year. Only 3 seniors for the Warriors and 1 for the Beavers. So definitely look for them to build off of this next year. See, Wayne's just going to let it roll in, trying to save and preserve as much time as possible.
They're going to call a moving screen against Jodine Young. Oh, and hey, there you go. Jaden McGraw, Player of the Year for G-Walk. That one was also announced today. Huge shout out to him. Isn't he the G-Walk leading scorer this year? There you go.
Scorer, rebounder. He was averaging well into a double-double at one point this season. I think the rebounds might have went just under. Oh, there, nice defense there by Wayne.
Sermanoski is able to save it at least for a moment. Sealy loses it, but they say Goddard knocks it away.
Beavercreek's got to get it in. That's about as close as 5 as you can get. Here, look at this defense here by Quarterman. Wayne goes down to get it. I was about to say, just
Thomas.
let it oh no, the jump ball is in favor of Beavercreek. I forgot it changed at the quarter. So it's going to stay with the Beavers. There, that one intercepted by Goddard.
Bad pass by King. Goddard, the Euro. Off the mark. Rebounded by Young, and Pride open from 3. Finds the bottom of the net that time.
13 points. You see here, Wayne's going to step up that defense. They've given a Fitz, and there's a turnover. Thomas gets the defender in the air and rolls it in down to 11.
Still 5:45 to play, so much time. Pride fouls because she didn't know where the ball was.
Pride was just going back on defense and wasn't paying attention.
She was after the made bucket by Thomas. Pride was a little slow getting back. She was just afraid that she was going to give up the Hail Mary.
But, I mean, it could be a heads-up play. I mean, if you can get a turnover here, the way Wayne's defense has been the last 3 possessions.
Serbanowski drives the lane. Count it and 1. Sealy, those are her first points of the game.
Fouls on Thomas, that's her 3rd.
We're going to take a look at that 3-pointer by Pride. The rebound by Jodine Young. Finds the shooter.
High arcing 3 there.
They needed that one. Too strong on the free throw, and Goddard.
13 points, it's still doable. 5.5 minutes left.
Kick out Thomas, mishandled that one.
Better pass, I think Thomas is shooting at 3.
And you gotta wonder if that one goes in. She struggled all night long, but she's a shooter, and she just needs to see one.
She had her layup go in. Pride, ooh, I thought.
Quarterman on the attack against King. Tries to muscle through the defense. Can't get it to go. And King goes straight.
Up.
Bondurant back the other way. She gets it into the offensive end. Quarterman might have knocked it away. Now there's a fight on the floor. Pride rips it out. They call a jump. And
Wayne.
Possession arrow goes to Wayne.
I think if the Warriors can get it under 10 around the 3.5-minute mark, there's a big chance.
They're going to roll it up the floor again. And Beavercreek, they have to make them go pick that ball up.
I would.
I mean,
yeah, you want to come back and get on defense, but, I mean, you just let them roll the ball in.
Even if they inbounded it and sprinted up the court, it's 5-6 seconds. Goddard
lost it.
was going to go in the corner.
Oh,
to Pride.
blocked.
Zollers.
Wow.
Great job.
Zollers got up for that.
Kicked. And you know, anytime the ball goes into the hands of Desi Thomas, she's going to think about shooting that 3. Zollers knows her scouting report. Blocks the shot.
If you're Beavercreek, you got to do hard cuts to the basket, try to get somebody open. Or there you go.
Bondurant going against Thomas. Thomas fouls her.
I don't know if I agree with that. That gives Thomas 4.
And on her way to the free throw line. Bondurant, the team's leading scorer here tonight, tied with Serbanowski with 10. And yeah, it's a low-scoring game. That just kind of shows you. It's spread around here tonight for the Beavers. No one's doing too much. A real team effort.
Uh-oh. This is where you're Wayne, you're starting to hope that each free throw is a miss. But if this is a made free throw here for Beavercreek, you got to put somebody on the inbounder because they're just gonna roll it in again.
Misses both free throws this time, and Pride will rebound.
Come down here, hit a 3. It's a 10-point game.
Goddard gets into her bag, and now she'll pull things out. A 3-2 zone still for the Beavers. Kick to the corner. Thomas 3. Too strong. Two Beavers nearly fought each other and lost the ball out of bounds, but Zollers will be fouled by Thomas. That's number 5. And as soon as the whistle blew, she put her hands on her head. She knew what was going on.
She's only a sophomore, so this exit is not going to be her final game for the Warriors. But you see hands on her hips. She knows she's disappointed in herself.
Going to end the game with just 1 point. An absolute shocker. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong number. Not sure what the little break there was for.
When a player fouls out, you have a minute to get them off the court. So Wayne was just taking the full minute, I guess.
Gotcha.
Is that Zerbanowski or?
That's Zollers.
Zollers. Make her think about this second free throw. Or first free throw. Hey, and it works.
And one of the guys kind of behind us was yelling at her, hey, step off. Don't just stand there the whole time. Maybe he was right.
Now the refs look like they're checking the ball. I wonder if that's her dad.
It's already 9 o'clock. Let's go.
Might be blood on the ball.
Bedtime.
There you go.
Oh, she got something on her leg?
Blood.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Just rubbing over there. Tape it as 3 or 4 times as tight as it'll go and get back in there. Good Lord, they really put a lot of tape on that one. I mean, heads up by the Premier Health guy. He was in there quick and did it without gloves. That's ballsy. Yeah,
Free throw is good that time.
still a 14-point. And here you look. You see Beavercreek put pressure out there finally.
Goddard. Pride comes around now to Thomas, or that was Sherry Taylor. Young at the top of the key. Drives in underneath the basket, finds an open Pride. She'll shoot the 3. That one's short.
King fights for it.
Taylor forces the jump ball. When she let go, Cameron King lost her balance.
You see the stare between the two? King shot her a dart.
And King will inbound. They get it into Zollers. And Young comes to double.
Out of bounds.
We're going to say last touched by Wayne.
I couldn't tell. They were all over there. And
I think there was 5 bodies within about 10 square feet of each other.
but I mean, if we get under a minute here, or under 3 minutes here, Wayne, I mean, outside of Young, Thomas was, I think, their second best three-point shooter. Fight for the ball. Quarterman drips it away. Oh, that was a carry.
Got away with one there. Through the contact and gets that one to fall. And a timeout, Coach Shackelford.
What'd I tell you? Get it to 10 with 3 minutes left.
And it's 12.
They get a turnover. Just looking into the crystal ball.
Wayne has struggled all game long, but they're within striking distance.
I think just 1-3 Wayne has made all game. And it was Pride.
That sounds right. I think it is just one.
But you want to see threes. You'll see a lot tomorrow here on the NM Sports Network between the Centerville Elks and the Springboro Panthers. On Springboro side, Leah Wilhite, Mackenzie Jones, Addie Martin. They are a good three-point shooting trio.
Speaking of, you see that going across the bottom of your screen right now? So that makes back-to-back years that a Firebird won Player of the Year here in the G-Walk. Evan Gentili won it last year.
See, I keep forgetting he's only graduated 1 year ago.
Yeah, it felt like him and his brother were here for 6 years or so. He got a couple of extra years of eligibility.
They're going to call a foul. And Wayne's in the bonus, or Beavercreek's in the bonus. So that's, did they say Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Wayne, or Beavercreek has missed their last three free throws. That's a tongue twister without intentionally being one. Beavercreek misses both. Fight for the ball.
Taylor, they
and
call,
they're
a,
call
foul.
a foul. That's only the second on Beavercreek. I was surprised they didn't call a jump ball. All right, it's not going to be 10 points with 3 minutes, but if they can get it to 10 points on this possession.
No, let it roll.
Rolling. Taylor takes the nice screen. Pull-up jumper is good.
Goddard got another one.
Cuts it to 10. And the best part about Wayne has been this inbounding defense, not allowing anything really to get back. Tipped by Young.
It's Pride.
Pride. See, Lutz checks back in for Beavercreek.
King to trigger the inbound. Ooh, pushed out of bounds, and at the free throw line will be the Beavers.
Missed their last 4, though, and 5 of their last 6. That'll be her third, sorry.
Peyton Lutz coming in on the season, 71% from the free throw line.
Yeah, she hasn't been the one missing.
And she breaks the cold streak.
Yeah, well, it's been about a minute and a half of game time since Beavercreek had scored. And misses the second one. King's got to watch out. That could have been an over and back, or over the back, sorry.
Into the corner to Pride. She shoots this one off the backboard and gets it to fall. 9-point ball game, 2:33 to go.
Beavercreek calls a timeout.
Since we got a second here on the NM Sports Network, we're going to go ahead and shout out friends over there at Bluebird Construction. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. You guys need your home remodeled? You need your roof redone? Hit up our friends over there at Bluebird. I mean, Casey Leslie does fantastic work. Bluebird does fantastic work. BluebirdOhio.com. Code Credit Union, one good reason after another to rock with us and Code Credit Union all year long. 937-222-8971. My man Will Page for the men's squad over there at Northmont. He's the assistant varsity coach, and he also runs Headliners Barbershop. 937-837-3131. Huge shout out to him. Can't wait till the 2nd. Get to do our next boys game. Should be a good one between the Thunderbolts and the Skyhawks. That one will be taking place up at Butler.
Do you know what they are?
Aviators.
Okay.
They technically have a rivalry with Northmont, so that's the only reason why I know. They get it into Serbanowski.
That should have been a turnover. King was not allowed to move on the inbound pass.
Actually, that was Bondurant.
Bondurant.
Zollers. They call a jump ball.
Wayne's ball. 2:22. every time I try to say the time, it's all the same. 2:22 left, a 9-point game. Wayne still having a shot here at this one. Andy might be down for the count after that shin hit.
Goddard in the offensive end uses a screen by Quarterman.
What a pass back out to Pride.
They go over to Goddard.
Goddard step back three is short.
Serbanowski with the rebound. Oh, and they called the foul.
I think she did make contact with her face going through the block, so I don't disagree with it, but I mean, oh.
Let's take a look at it. Serbanowski with the rebound. Oh, yep. I like the call. Great eyes. Your trifocals worked that time.
They do far away. Up close, Two shots here for Serbanowski.
You know, I didn't even know that trifocals were a thing until I met you.
Never had anybody with this bad of eyes.
I've heard of the buys, not the tries.
Well, they say, oh, eat your carrots, it helps your eyes. No, it doesn't, it makes it worse. 'Cause that's my favorite vegetable.
You're friends with Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
After the missed free throw, Wayne speeding down the court. Goddard too strong off the back iron. And King with the rebound, but a jump ball.
Now here, see, they're getting a little bit more physical.
King and Goddard ripping at the ball. The ball does go to the Beavers this time.
That's just frustration sitting here in on Wayne. Goddard, 28 of the 32 points for the Warriors.
The inbound to Bondurant. Dribbles right into Goddard, forcing the jump ball. And Wayne gets possession back again.
These have got to be quick threes if you're coming from the Warriors. So if you're Beavercreek,
they're down just 10. I mean, you don't have a lot of time, but you also don't have to force it. You're doing a good job forcing turnovers, getting extra possessions.
I'd say Beavercreek only has one foul.
Yeah.
Dang.
I thought they picked up their second earlier. Maybe they just switched it on the scoreboard so fast it was actually their first. Goddard throws it over to Pride. Wide open three. Too strong and rebounded by King. Goddard gets into... Oh, and they call the foul?
I don't agree with that. That's a jump ball every day.
Yeah, I thought that Goddard got in there and tied it up quick enough.
That'll be her third. Sends King to the line. She missed her last two when she was at the free throw line.
And Wayne just has not been able to pry the lid off the bucket from three, from two. If your name's not Goddard, it has been a real struggle out here. And King misses another free throw. And gets that one to go to push the lead up to 11. Wayne's going to roll it up again, and Zollers is going to come and make him pick it up. Quarterman now sets a screen there for Goddard. Picks up her dribble.
She wanted Pride to not where she was.
Beavercreek fans thought she slid that back foot to three by Taylor. Too strong off the far iron and rebounded by King.
Beavercreek here just slow it down, a minute 22.
Passes it over to King, and they break the press. Bondurant over to King now. It was knocked away from behind by Goddard, but into the hands of Bondurant. King wide open. She'll shoot the three.
Oh, King with a deep three right in front of her own bench.
Knocks it down.
Goddard here takes the screen from Quarterman.
Huge shout out to her, because that is our friend Brooks Hall's daughter who just made that bucket.
You see good sportsmanship between that Lutz and Quarterman helping her up.
No, never mind. Miscommunication. That was not Brooks Hall's daughter.
That's say somebody's going to be coming at him with a paternity test if anybody listening. Inbound quickly back out to Pride.
Someone saw the wrong jersey number. Under 40 seconds, and Quarterman on the block, taking her time.
I'm surprised they didn't call her for 3 seconds.
Pride
gets the rebound,
misses the
for
up
the
and under
ball.
layup.
And Pride steals it away. Step back 3 for Pride. Oh, can't get it to fall.
And last touched out of bounds by, they're going to say it was Young. And ball goes to the Beavers. .7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beavercreek with a 14-point lead.
This is an interesting inbound. She's not allowed to be moving. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but
Sliding those feet into the front court. Serbanowski
and
picks up the ball, and they will let the time expire.
Wayne. I'm going to call this an upset. This is an upset here in the first round. Beavercreek come out, started on fire. They started 5 for 5, built a 12-2 lead, and they're going to win this one 46-32 to advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Yeah, and it was just a real struggle all game long offensively for the Warriors, outside of Naira Goddard, who did everything for them, scored all but 12 points.
28 of 32
28
belonged to her.
That's just ridiculous, I mean, all she could to try and get a victory for Wayne. Not enough, though. We will be back here tomorrow night on the NM Sports Network. Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom. Tomorrow night, it will be
Centerville and Springboro, another G-Walk battle to close it out. Half G-Walk will be eliminated by this time tomorrow night.
Man, oh man, after what a great conference it was all year long to see teams go home in the first round, it just doesn't feel right. But I think that's going to do it for Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom here on the NM Sports Network. That's all, folks.